the tip of the day, that how we can prepare our porridge from Ayurvedic perspective and more compatible to our constitution and to our system, but somehow technology, which is not my strength, got in way, and this video was interrupted, but hope we can carry on now. So as I was sharing that every one of us eat porridge, and various options for breakfast we can look at, but today I'm just going to talk about oat and how oat should be prepared. In normal circumstances, the way we prepare our oat, either some of us will soak it overnight, or in the morning we just put milk or yogurt or some fruit, frozen berries and other kind of thing, which make it very, very incompatible from Ayurvedic perspective. So what is incompatible and how we should prepare, that is our subject for us to understand. Incompatibility is when you are mixing yogurt and fruit and milk. That becomes incompatible combination, because principle is when you are preparing something, that food's qualities, if they are opposite or not compatible to the quality of the other food item, it will hamper the digestion in your system. And at the same time, when two different products mix, I will just give you an example. If you are mixing milk and yogurt, it will curdle, and curdle product, if you have eaten, it will affect the secretions which are getting in your stomach, hydrochloric acid and various enzymes which are responsible to do the digestion. So that's the reason that kind of breakfast or any food item will be giving you more imbalance rather than nourishment. So how we should cook from Ayurvedic perspective? First of all, you should use always fine oat rather than rolled oat. What is the reason behind that? Rolled oats are a bit heavy to digest, and if your system is already have some imbalances which can be the possibility, then it is better to use something which is easily digestible. Then fine oat is an option. And then the next very important principle which we need to always follow is you toast your grain in a pan with 1 teaspoon cooking oil. Any cooking oil you are using, we are fine with that. You can use rice bran oil, you can use coconut oil, even olive oil you want to use, even though it is not required or used in cooking, but majority of people use that. But option best is ghee, if you are not afraid of ghee and don't get heart attack by hearing the ghee. Ghee is one of the best medium and best fat for your well-being from Ayurvedic perspective. But I'm not going to push you on that in initial stages. So toast your grain until they get light brown. Now, many will ask me question, why we have to toast them? Toasting make your grain more lighter, or in our normal present day's language becomes more activated, easily breakable in the system, and that's what the purpose is. Once they get light brown, which approximately take 3 minutes, then you add 1.5 glass of warm water and keep stirring, and 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon cardamom. These are 2 Ayurvedic spices which are very, very good for any breakfast what you are having, because these 2 spices are very good for our lymphatic system, and their aspects are very good for digestion in the morning part when we are having breakfast. Because further, if we go deeper into Ayurvedic principle, the first part of the day, which is known as morning part, it is dominated by one of the intelligence known as kapha. So it's naturally having a bit more cold, damp, moist qualities. So once you have added one that spices, keep stirring so the lump does not come. Then you can, once you see that it start becoming thick, then you can add handful of raisin, and then you add 1 glass of milk. And milk always need to be non-homogenized, never use homogenized, and always let it get cooked. So 3-4 minutes you will cook and then take it out from the fire. It will be very yummy, very nourishing, and it should be a bit softer, not thick, gluey. So that is the way you should prepare your breakfast every day. Enjoy with your family, enjoy with your kids. That's how you will love it. Now, many will ask, okay, hang on, why not I can cook in the microwave? I'm sure nowadays everyone is understanding what is the role of the microwave in our lives. So microwave cooking is definitely not a part of a Ayurvedic principle. And again, for well-being, we have that 10-minute effort is not too much ask. If 10 minutes of our awareness can give us our long health, why not we do that? Then many will ask, okay, I don't want to use milk, I'm lactose intolerance or something. If you don't want to use milk, then don't go into the other poison, which is your soya milk or almond milk or rice milk and all those kind of things, because they are totally incompatible. They are more processed item. So that's for the day today. I will be coming back on this time to time. If we can do daily some tips, that will be great. Otherwise, at least 2 or 3 times a week I will. So keep looking for our this site for these some tips in regard to the food and other thing. Have a nice day. Thanks. Oops, sorry.